I don't know what these mounds are.
Oh, it's right out front.
Yeah, right in front of the cells.
It's confirmed it's in the trees. No, I want to know more about the creature that's up here.
Evil. I'm out of luck.
Hey guys, welcome to a special ParaCrypt. Jenn's not with us this week. She's taken some time. We've had a lot of interesting things happen. We may have brought something home with us again that's spiritually affecting her. So she's trying to recover spiritually, mentally, and we're trying to work to see if there is something else around here. But it was overnight one night, and I didn't have my camera out to record it, so but about 3 weeks ago, we had we got up one morning and there were just maggots crawling all over the floor in our house. And we cleaned those out. And of course you're gonna say, well, if you have maggots, you have flies. But as of this week, we've had a huge rat infestation and a huge fly infestation. And it's something that we've never experienced here before. Now, it could be because they are doing developing over on the other side of this acreage, or somewhere, you know, on down the road or whatever. They're doing a bunch of developing, they're clear cutting all the woods. That very well could be what's causing it. I'm not saying that everything is definitely going to be paranormal here, but we have had some issues in the past. Well, just kind of take a look.
Look, it looks like it's like going toward the camera or toward the steps. You tell me what that is.
I have no idea.
Is it still floating around?
Yeah. Got even brighter now, and it's moving around more.
Where are you at?
Whoa, look how bright it got. And now it's going up. Nope, come back down.
Are you an angel? Of light?
Well, the first anomaly she showed me was pretty weird.
Yeah, that big red ball of light. And the thing about that is, and I even checked it, and I had it looked up against, you know, I was checking to see if maybe that was a firecracker or something like that. But first of all, you would hear it because it has sound.
Right.
Right?
I thought it was a bottle
the baby
rocket.
camera has sound, so you would hear it. And there was no sound. And it come out of nowhere. It all happened. The orbs of light, the flash, and everything happened after I saged the house.
But something that I thought was really weird with this red flash is that was an IR camera. It should have shown up white, but it actually shown up red in the IR camera.
It's flying around by itself.
But the white one, it comes down from the sky. In the video, you'll see that it comes down from the sky. And it takes a while. As you can see, it's floating across the screen. It's like it's, I don't know, scanning or checking things out.
Right.
As it's taking off, that's where I thought it was really interesting.
Yeah, and directly after that's when we had the little light ball with the eyes.
Right, but before that, but as that took off, you'll notice it went up.
Right. And it came
back down a little bit, and then it made a conscientious decision to continue forward.
And it did. And it went straight up and then out of sight.
Yeah, I see you up there. Is there two of you?
So you've seen a good bit of what we have going on. And this isn't the first time. Like I said, we've brought stuff home before. But this time is a little different, and I think it's a little more severe. The key to a good marriage is every day you wake up knowing that you're going to make it work. And we have very few fights and arguments because we do that. That's how we are. And lately we've not had any fights or arguments. I'm not saying that, but you know, we are feeling testy. There's a lot going on. Up here on the property is where a lot of this seems to be happening. I've seen some other weird things in the woods. So on this back side, let me get over here for those that might watch some of the homestead stuff. There is a pin that is right about there on the other side of that tree. My finger's almost touching. About 45, 50 feet past that. That would be the corner. I have started hearing more on this side of the property now when I'm out in the mornings. Karen doesn't seem to want to come in the woods anymore for whatever reason. So I'm going to do my own investigation up here. But I thought what we would do today is go up here in the daytime. We're gonna do a little bit of a day investigation. I'm gonna pull up maybe the SLS or something just to see if we pick up anything. And we're gonna go on parts of the property that, you know, we've not done anything on before. Most of what I've been seeing lately has been up here in the woods. I've seen a few things again. We haven't seen anything as crazy as, well, the eyes and stuff. But I've seen a few shadows. I'm cutting this more open. Like I say, go and check out the homestead stuff.
It's not for you.
What's not for me?
Overwhelmed gas.
So today we're going to do a little bit of a day investigation. This is the area that we have seen the most.
Down there.
What do you mean down there? Down there where?
I'm moving.
Where are you moving to? I can't hear you over the trees and the wind. So we're coming up here, the property line should be over this way in here. Drop me off the screen there. Need to step away from the Widowmaker. But this issue, and oh, and another thing, and I noted this on our homestead channel as well, but I was burning, and it's the first energy. but it's the first time that I have seen a viper on this property. Van, what about the van?
You don't understand.
See, something else with a
He
ghost
will
too.
touch you.
Okay, I'm standing right here. He's allowed to touch me if I'm allowed to touch him back. I never give spirits a free right to just touch me. If they're going to do so, I've got to be allowed to touch them back. Some of them don't play by those rules, and you have to get a little aggressive, but we'll see where it goes. But a lot of the paranormal investigators have times where they need to take a break. This is mentally, spiritually, I can't say it enough how it affects you.
All right. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you? But we're walking through here in the daytime. I don't hear anything. I don't even feel anything. I have some sensitivity. I'm not a psychic or anything like that, but
Wash.
or a medium. Wash. Yeah, I wash that idea, because that's what I'm not. Nor do I wish to be. But right now, it is not feeling too bad. Okay. So we're getting up closer to the other side. I'm gonna see if I can find that property pin too. Kind of like two birds with one stone here. This window, so that's another house. It's up here. I know this property pin is supposed to be up this way. And so some of these folks may have pulled it. I'm gonna have to come up here with a metal detector looking for it. No, there it is. Okay, ooh, I was in their yard for a minute.
Search.
Is that person behind us a surgeon? I don't even know my neighbors. Okay, so that's this pin, which is good to know. Now, from here, I'm gonna walk on down this way. I'm sorry about the daytime shots here. I'm not good with, well, let's try something. There, I switched hands. I put my phone in my left hand so I can hold this with my right. I'm ambidextrous, but my left arm gets tired when I hold the camera too long.
Assuredly.
Assuredly. Okay. See, and the thing is, I'm not getting anything relative up here, but boy, tonight may be something. I've been to places before where the daytime is just as... Keep going, okay. Keep going in this direction? Or do I need to turn left or right? Maybe this gonna get interesting. I'm gonna keep walking straight. But another weird thing too is we have, and man, you really can't see the terrain, but this here is a mound. And I don't know what these mounds are. There's been several of them. It's just like where dirt's been piled in a place.
Foolish.
Foolish? Who's foolish? Probably gonna say me. And we'll just ask it why. Okay, we're walking this way. See, and this is another one. And this is an old logging road here that's now become a stream. And that goes right into their
Have me
backyard.
met.
Depends how long you've been here, whether or not we met. Let's go down on in here some. Ooh, this is looking snaky. See, and I tell Jennifer, and you should kind of keep this in mind too, really. If you're out doing anything like this, and you know, maybe have a garden hoe with you or something like
It
that.
makes no sense.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why it makes sense. What I do is I take a file and I kind of put a little bit of an edge on that garden hoe. So if she's up here and she sees a snake, or even if there's a coyote or something that wants to get a little aggressive, she can fight it off a lot easier, because that hoe's gonna cut right in there. But I do that, and it's not hard.
Assuredly.
You know, about a 30-degree angle, sharpen. But I guess that's another channel.
Fool.
See, there's a lot of vines in here.
God.
So if I'm hearing something running, it cannot be going down in here.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to find out what's going on in this little section of woods before I cut it out. Because of everything that's going on in the building, you know, we were going to leave a lot of woods, but we're going to have what we'll call managed woods. I'm clearing a lot of the underbrush, and we'll put ferns and stuff in. Again, another channel. But for right now, we're just trying to find out if there's something here. Do I for 1 minute believe there's a Bigfoot up here? No, it's not. I mean, it's not big enough in my opinion, but I have I've not seen any sign that there would be something like, you know, a Sasquatch up in here, but I have heard tree knocks. And sometimes I wonder if people are just screwing around with me some, or how this is working. Let's see if we can get up through here. And I'm trying to determine where we're going to come to and set up tonight. I'll bring an EMF meter, maybe the REM pod if I can find it. I know I have a couple cat balls.
Prisoner.
Prisoner. Are you a prisoner on this property? If you're here as a spirit and you need to leave, go to your light. Heavenly Father and Lord above, if there are any spirits on this property, Lord, that need to come to you or
I
need to
see
find
you.
their final rest, please, Lord, show them their light. Allow them in. Do not give them authority here. Allow them to go home to you.
Asylum. Not even house.
Well, where do I need to go? Now this is something neat here. So it's all wooded. And then for whatever reason, there's another one of those what we call cauldron trees. We've got a couple of these and another mound. I don't get what the deal is with these mounds.
Listen, Harold.
Okay, Harold. That's a name we've not gotten up here before. Who's Harold? Is Harold a spirit that's stuck here? Is Harold... Harold, are you here? Do you need to go home?
Cupboard.
Home, cupboard. See, we got too much going on in the home right now. Like I say, and it's... You can't tell if it's something paranormal in our home at the moment, or
They're here.
if it is a rat or a mouse. Because you'll hear these random noises. But it was overnight, this just rat explosion. And we were doing the best we can to fight it. But I'm sure that has a lot to do with how Jennifer's feeling too. It's almost like there's a personal attack on us. So I tell her I know that means we're in the right direction with where we're going. But that really doesn't comfort you whenever, you know, it's affecting you emotionally and physically. But, you know, it's not the first time, but it is the worst time.
I want to stay.
You can't stay.
Tell the truth.
I'm telling the truth. You are not allowed to stay. There's been multiples that have come to this place and multiples that have left this place. And you'll just be another one of the numbers. There is some feeling over here, though.
Disgusting.
You know, I'm noticing an increase. That's weird too. I've noticed an increase in insects, just as I've said how I feel a little odd in this area. So this is probably gonna be about where we come to do. Oh, how about that? We are probably gonna come over to this tree over here. And this is where we're gonna do our night investigation in here. Oh, yes. Let me squeeze through all this here. You know, we're gonna change up. I'm gonna turn off the ghost tube for a minute. Turn around, get the sun out of our eyes. But I'll get the ghost tube off, and what we'll do is I'm gonna open up You know, I love the Jetasoft, and they've updated, and I don't know if they just gave me this update because I love their product so much, but boy, this updated, and I do like it. And the new screen, if you're looking here, it shows the different functions, which is pretty cool. So, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit that little eye. Oh, let's see, welcome to Ghost M3. It's the first time I've opened this, but I don't need to. I've been doing this a lot. I know this app very well. No thanks. They've not changed anything. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this in a portrait mode. Nah, we'll go to landscape, why not? All right. So now we got the SLS up, and hopefully all right, so we have the SLS up, and hopefully we'll maybe find something. I don't know. But yeah, this right here, this area right here is where we're gonna come do our night investigation. It's the only place I have felt something, but it's weird because it's the same place I felt something before, and the insect issue is very much similar. That is what's odd too. But as of right now, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting anything. Just put it like that. I mean, you guys are looking with me. If you see something I missed, because I'm not looking at my screen on here as much as I'm trying to see where I'm going and pay attention to the environment, I'll review this as later footage. But if you see something, I want you to throw it up there. Oh, the whole top of that tree's gone. That's what that is. Get that cleaned up. All right, well guys, we're just gonna say the day is the day. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fix some dinner for my wife, or my wife's gonna fix some dinner for me, but either way, we're gonna eat some dinner. And I'm gonna wait till dark and come back out.